Hi, team. So we've gone ahead and worked our way back up to the bonfire up here, off camera. Didn't want to make you guys go through that. I have to go through that again with me. But here we are. We got our souls back as well. Nothing too exciting really happened. Game's been good. Life's been good. My illness ebbs. Lucky enough to be in a situation where getting sick doesn't really hinder me all that much. I consider that a big privilege. But at the same time... No, never mind. It actually... So I was lost up here for a while. I couldn't find the bonfire for a while. And I was exploring a little bit during that time. I had to cross the spooky bridge that I died on because I got myself stuck on the other side of it. It's the only escape from one route. But it's a route that we have to take to get an item. And we don't know what the item is. I haven't gotten it yet. It's right down there somewhere. Here we go. Ah, 'twas humanity. So right here, as you can see, there's no real easy way back up. There's no ladders or anything. Hey, that's one way out, right? But now I think this area is pretty much solved. We're pretty much fully explored on this area. I haven't seen any other glowies for items. There is that one location where the ninja armor set was in the original game that I do still want to check out. That's going to be more out toward the old entrance. Which is in itself a prospect that I'm intrigued by. Whatever is up here in the whatever's up here where the depths are, because obviously the depths are just a means to an end. In the original game, the depths are the path to Blighttown. We've kind of gone through the entire area backwards. Backwards to what the intent would have been in the original game. That you come down from the depths. This is sort of this area that I'm in now. This is sort of the first real area of Blighttown you see. You have to make your way down into the Slagmire from there, which was not the name of the area in the original game, but should have been. In a way, it always was the name of the area in our hearts, wasn't it? The fetid Slagmire. Ooh, that was close. And we've got company. Nope. Alright. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. Keeping in mind, we're trying to go a little bit faster these days, so game, if you wouldn't mind throwing me a bone here or there, you could throw me a bone. It'd be nice to have a bone thrown my way. A thrown bone. There you go. There's a little bone for you guys. More streamer fails content. I'm kind of losing it up here, huh? Kind of losing my cool. That's what you'd think. I think I'm just being way too chill about this whole thing. Because I'm just like, yeah, I'll just keep rolling around. Maybe I'll get a good backstab. You thought I lost my cool? No, this head's too cool. I'm too cool. Too cool for a school, as the saying goes. Close one. It is that cardinal rolling. You can only roll in the 4 cardinal directions when you're locked on. That has gotten me into quite a bit of trouble on this run so far. Gotta say, I'm a little more used to the ways of Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. It's been a while since I played this game. Watch the thighs. There we go. I'll take my dung pie, please. Thank you. Those will come in handy when we take this guy online. I did remember how to slide down ladders. It's a recent addition to my Dark Souls repertoire. You're welcome for that one. That's gonna help our runtime, right? I'm never going across that bridge again. How do I get out? Please take me out. My illness has gone from my throat, is where it started. From there it went to my lungs. And now it's in my head, which to me is the least invasive. It has the most effect on my voice. So if I sound more sick to you than I did before, trust me, it's not that I'm more sick. It's just that I'm a little bit more affected in terms of the streaming wise, right? It's more noticeable symptoms for listeners at home. I guess not considering how much coughing I did. I was watching back a bit of the feedback to edit a video from a couple days ago, and The coughing was just awful, and I apologize. Composite bow. Composite bow. Let's compare. Oh, it's quality. That actually would be good for us since we've kind of been speccing into strength recently. It's actually our strongest bow right now, but it has a little bit shorter range. Okay, okay, good to know, good to know. Keep that one up in the steel trap. I'm gonna throw that on right now. Just because I realized that our bandit's knife does the same amount of damage on a crit as our claymore, which is ridiculous considering how much stronger the claymore, considering how much stronger the bandit's knife crit should be with its crit value. But that's fine. Makes things simpler for us. Not gonna say I wish the claymore would deal less damage on a crit. Be a little bit stupid, huh? Come on up, guys. Love that combo. So all it takes is one light and one heavy. It was annoying me having that third light attack in there just for the last sliver of HP. Figured out a sick combo right there. I don't hate that at all. Now, are they going to throw boulders down at me? Is my question. I would prefer to not be hit with boulders here. Oh, they are going to throw them. They haven't hit yet. Okay. Thank you. Your sacrifice is greatly appreciated. Okay. Hopefully, this is the only time we have to come through this area. And so we just circumvented what could have been a very tricky situation there, where there were two boulder men next to each other. We've had a great fortune when one just decided to self-destruct. Wait, what? Oh no. There's still two. The boulder man was behind these two jokers. Oh, the fortune is just... We can aggro them separately. After they did so much to make sure that all the undead in the freaking parish automatically aggro at the same time, no matter what your range is. They did so much to make that area just horrendously challenging. Not really challenging, I guess the word I'm looking for is more annoying. I want to see if I could just block with an offhand. It's been a while. Be wary of enemy. This one's facing this direction. Whichever side the short line is on in the message is the way that you're facing when you place it. Important to know. So this is someone coming from up top, coming the conventional direction. Had fun in Blighttown. Of course, I didn't take it to its utmost extreme, which would be Izalith underneath. Haven't gone down there. It's funny that Blighttown and Izalith are kind of the same leg of the game world. Blighttown leads to Izalith because excuse me. Remove item. Thank you. Okay. Melted iron key. Now what will this do? May shape an iron key to the former entrance of Blighttown. Dreading the horror awakened in the city sewers, the denizens of Blighttown sealed the sluice works door and cast this key into the molten rivers far below. Whoever retrieved it has no aversion to flame. Okay. So, someone from Blighttown was so horrified by whatever was going on in the depths, this area we're about to go in. So someone from the area we just left, back when they were sane and human, ostensibly, locked this door and then threw the key into the lava, like the ceaseless discharge lava, that area that we were just in before. After defeating Quelaag, we went to the lava area. So they threw it all the way down there. Then whoever retrieved it has no aversion to flame, indicating perhaps one of the daughters of Izalith went and retrieved the key and put it in the keyhole. Like, we're in it now, boys. Blighttown was scared of this place, dude. Does not bode well. Does not bode well for the the chances of what we're up against here. But it's funny to me that Blighttown and Izalith are in the same leg of the game. They're kind of in the same direction, when they're probably the two most hated areas of Dark Souls. Izalith and the Demon Ruins being hated because of how much they were rushed in development, and just as a result, the design is sort of lacking in certain ways. And then Blighttown being hated, not only because it's extremely difficult, but also because there were huge frame rate issues with the game. Like, even on console, on PC, it was really bad, but they were able to get it patched. On console, I believe it was never quite as bad as it was on PC, but it wasn't able to get patched by mod. You would just get DS fix. That's what I meant by patch, by the way. It's actually just a mod DS fix, which is the mod that I think is screwing up certain aspects of the Daughters of Ash mod that we're currently playing. I wonder if locking on would help. And I wonder if thrust damage is more effective. Nope. Scarlet Blossom. Please don't give me bone rust. Okay. Scarlet Blossom. Flowering red weed that blooms among the refuse beneath the undead city. Numbs pain temporarily, but with an extraordinarily bitter aftertaste. The pulsating leaves have a faintly malevolent aura. Are the dripping sludge piles of the sluice works drawn to the flower, or born of it? Oh god. It's Rat City over here. Too easy. So, I misspoke a minute ago, by the way. We had, we do have a couple more places to go deep in Blighttown. Baby rat, very fast. That's my review of that enemy, by the way. Baby rat, very fast. Okay, here's Curse Man. Kinda worrisome. We also have to go into Numenark, the Great Hollow. So we have the Demon Ruins and Izalith. Basically just Izalith from where we were. Police, open up. We have Numenark and Izalith as two branches down in Blighttown. And why am I making such a big deal out of this? Because I have no guarantee that there will ever be warping. We don't know if we'll be able to warp back into Blighttown. So this might be a place we have to trek back through manually at some point, which would be a huge pain. So all those gates in there pretty much barred us from really exploring the sewers, which is fine. You know, if you're gonna tie my hands back, don't let me explore the depths. I guess I have no choice. I'm just not gonna explore the depths. Hello, cutie. I know this mob back here. This is from the original game. I know this mob because this is a common way to farm for humanity. Because the rats have like a small chance to drop humanity. It's one of the only ways to actually get hard humanity, like as an item, as a replenished loot drop. Because you find it all the time as items, like this item over here. You know, could be humanity. But the only way really to get it from enemies that respawn and will come back every time, one of the only ways is from these rats, and definitely the easiest way. This is gonna... okay. Let's do some geometry here. Yeah, so that door I think is leading out into this room. I am not keen on fighting this dude as a boss. That's my initial expectation here, is that the mod turned this dude into a boss for this area. Okay, so there's a fog door down there. Now we know that. Fog door through here to the left. So that is my next order of business. Just one thing I want to check out first. Sorry if this playstyle is annoying to you. I just like to know every option before I commit to something. That's why I didn't do Numenark or the, that's why I didn't do Numenark, that's why I didn't do Izalith. I'd rather not do a razor's edge deep dive on one area. I'd rather just slowly widen our spread of what we know, and then be able to make the most informed decision about which thing we're going to commit to. I didn't check that chest. It's a dangerous move. Okay, we've got a sorcerer downstairs. Do we have a fog door? Okay, no fog door. But still could be a boss. Still could be a boss. Fog door could appear. So obviously this is a boss arena. This is the boss arena of the Gaping Dragon. Boss of the Depths. Necessary boss. Well, technically optional boss in the original game, only because there was a way to circumvent this whole area with the Master Key by opening a door to Blighttown. But in the original game, this area was necessary in order to get into Blighttown. More or less necessary. If you didn't have the Master Key, it was necessary. Okay, so maybe not a boss. He does have a health bar that I can affect from here. If my memory serves, bosses, the way that they were handled in the original game with their health bars would... They would, take damage if you hit them before the fight started, but you wouldn't see the health bar, like the enemy style health bar, actually go down. They would just take the damage, and then when their boss health bar appeared, there would be a fraction missing. So that might mean that we can just leave this arena as soon as we go in, and possibly not have to fight this guy now. Oh, and it's not even totally... I had the totally wrong area. Strange. So the rat would be on the other side of this wall here. So we went a little bit farther than that room, which is nice. We don't have to do that. I was certain, dude. I was certain that was going to be a boss fight. Stop telling me to upgrade my vitality. I know that I almost just died from a basic attack from a basic enemy. But if you play their games, if you go toe-to-toe with these guys and you go tit for tat, you know, you go hit for hat, you go back, you go for a slug fest, you slug it out with these guys. If you play their game, if you get on the level of a basic enemy, well, guess what? All of a sudden, you're basic. Okay? I'm playing a higher level of game right now. I'm not stooping to their level. I'm not saying... Yeah, let's prepare to get hit by rats. Let's upgrade vitality to prepare to get hit by rats. You know what I will do? I will take out a shield here. Really? Still heavy, huh? Gotta get like 0.7 pounds off. All the shields are basically the same weight, so it's not gonna come from there. Yep. My guy looks like an idiot. Dude, what frickin' else is new? Well, how do you think I made this guy? Do you think I didn't make this guy by doing create similar face, scroll wheel all the way toward different, then mash A? Alright, so that's the pit. I'm not gonna fall for that. That's the oldest trick in the book, my dude. Oldest trick in the book. Thank you. Did we just... Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Give me stamina. Just one more combo. That was extremely fortunate. We just walked over that hole. We definitely should have fallen in there. Alright, so into the fog door with us. Could this door lead into the big rat and make it become a boss fight? Oh. Well, there's not even fog here, so what was I so worried about? Is this what I saw before? That was fog before, right? Dude, was it just the curse mist from the frogs? Did a frog curse mist this door and made it look like a fog door? And who is, like, I hear like a shooting sound. Ouch. No, thank you. He can just... if I try to shield his attack, it just ruins my entire stamina bar and still deals a normal amount of damage as if I wasn't shielding. I love that. pretty straightforward run. Please. Dude, I'm the greatest Souls player in the history of the game. Are you seeing this right now? Now you might ask yourself, you might stop and ask yourself, has he no shame? Has he no pride? Has he no dignity? Let me tell you what. I've got 4,000 souls. Small rat, very fast. Always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to kill that dude through the grate. I've never gotten a sweet angle like that before. He did drop an item though. I'm very anxious to acquiesce my item. I refuse to fall in your hole. I do believe it can be jumped over. I don't believe I'm capable of making that jump at this moment. So why was there a fog wall here? And where's this poison dart man I hear? Big rat dropped humanity. We have Estoc in the house. Is there a ladder? Okay. No ladder. So... I think there's nowhere left to go in this area but to fall down one of these holes. Let me first try to jump over this one, because we haven't been to the other side of it. So if I make the jump, cool. If I don't, it's fine. Hey! Excuse me? Was this here all along? Is there like... So this was changed, right? This is not the same depths that I remember. Or I just always missed this pathway. I guess I'll fall here and see what happens. Yep, I know. As you come down here, you get cursed. It's all so very fun. Very fun game, Dark Souls. I've been here though. Okay. No, you don't understand. Ah. Okay, so that route didn't really work for us. Seemed like there was another ledge we could have landed on, though. So I'll go back up and try falling in the hole from the other side. Let's see if that does the trick. You've been invaded by Kirk. I don't care if I miss NPC invasions because I was told by the game's creator, by the mod's creator, to not use online. To not be human and online at the same time. Basically, it's a recipe to not be invaded. And I have faith that I was given all the proper information. And hey, I saw Dusk's summon sign when I was not human. So maybe some tweaks have been made to allow those things to happen despite your online connectivity. Okay, so we're going to fall in that hole from the other side. We could also try falling in the other hole. Try that next. Yeah, okay. So this is what we have landed in. This is not a legit ledge to... Okay. Da-da-da, you get cursed. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing, bada boom. You're good to go. Now get out of here. You've been invaded by Kirk, the Knight of Thorns. The Thorn Knight. Kirk, Thorn Lord. Versus Data Lord, Data Scientist, and Adventurer. To the stars, extraordinaire. Data Lord. My motto? Science is my life. I apologize that the climax of this episode was me, the climax of this episode was my fight with the big rat, which boiled down to finding an angle on a corner that I could make the hitbox of my sword pass through the hit detection of the wall. Oh, yep, here we are. Don't get cursed. Just don't get cursed. You can't curse me. I'm too strong. I'm too resilient to your curses. Primarily in my predilection for avoiding your mists. Oh, Jesus. Why? Let's see, does it look like a fog door? You can't make me go in your mist. No amount of money is worth this to me. Maybe it would be if I had 3,000 souls when I could have bought a purging stone. But the fact is, I did not have 3,000 souls when I could have purchased a purging stone. So I was not able to purchase a purging stone. And I am without any such method of removing curses for myself. This whole area is new, I believe. At least the way this geography interacts with the old level mapping is totally new. Because all these gates and things here that sort of bar entry. Wait, what? Did I just miss this passage the whole time? I don't freaking know what's going on. I think I'm losing it. Okay. So you have to run around the corner and then make a jump over a ditch. That's very cool. Worker's key. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Keys. That's what we need. Opens the wooden door to the Sluice Works mess hall. Few vocations in the undead city were as pitiless as dredging duty, but for some, the fantasy of escaping to the holy parish above was reward enough. So, either that's the key... Yeah, I think that's the key from the parish to the depths, or it's just the key that allows us to leave the depths. Still closed. Let's see if we can do this jump. So it's like not right around the corner. It's like, yes, okay. Firekeeper soul. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna fall here to see what this area is. Okay, this is just right where we were. A person who has better geographical navigational skills than I do may have been able to put that together for themselves. I'd say we've cleared this area pretty nicely, though. You've been invaded by the Thorn Lord, Quirkhammer. Please. Yes, thank you. Ugh. I come this way immediately by instinct because there used to be a bonfire in this room. I'm definitely wary of being ambushed. Aye, Shamai.
Aye, Shamai. And good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Valuable purchase. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Any of these illusory walls got a bonfire behind them? Alright. Well, we weren't able to make it to a bonfire. Maybe there was one up ahead soon, but either way, that's going to do it for this episode right now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you go down below the video, hit the like button, and if you didn't enjoy the video, then please subscribe.